2 of 4. Let's get into it. SmackDown actually got opening pyro. Actually really nice. We got Corey Graves and Michael Cole on the commentary team again. Thankfully, Pat McAfee's coming back this Friday, which is actually pretty good. Glad he's in good health. He got COVID. Unfortunate, but he's in good health. He got vaccinated. He isn't too overbearingly, like, in bad shape, and he's going to be back this Friday for the Super SmackDown in Madison Square Garden. So, Pat, it's going to be good to have you back. The Usos and the Street Profits were up first, but the Usos cut a promo saying the bloodline is in your city, and all Jimmy could think about was why the Street Profits wanted to stick their names in the family business. They disrespected the head of the table. They disrespected the bloodline, and you want to step up to the Usos, you better do it now. And then the Street Profits came out, they made fun of the Usos. What y'all doing in the ring without y'all permission slips? That was actually really fun. That was a nice burn. I really did like that. And they're the ones to get their asses whipped in fall, and it was again a SmackDown title contenders match. It was a really good match, but the DQ finish kind of brought it down. Unfortunately, it was going good. It was a nice catch by the Usos on Montez Ford. It was some athleticism that's just not human by this man. Montez Ford is freaking insane. He turned midair into a freaking frog splash that was picture perfect, and then this man just flew out of freaking casually, just like a damn bird getting launched from a cannon. It's like, Jesus Christ. Montez Ford is ridiculous. Montez Ford has to be one of the most athletic, probably the most athletic person in WWE. Hands down. I'm not taking that back. Roman then summoned his cousins to him, to which Paul Heyman ran into Caleb Braxton doing her favorite pastime. Interview Paul Heyman. He got from the Usos to Roman to Finn, and then Brock Lesnar's ringtone. And then Kayla is definitely enjoying the moment. And then Paul just running into Big E while dressed as a janitor. This was freaking great. The mess all around Paul Heyman that he has to worry about now is unreal. And this is such, I'm gonna take a page out of Vince McMahon's book. This is such good shit. We got Becky Lynch cutting the promo afterwards. And then, you know, there's a recap of Becky, Bianca, and then a fatal 4-way. Good for Liv. She got her moment to shine, but Bianca Belair has to get this rematch. Not going to lie. Liv's going to get her time very soon. I hope she does. Becky Lynch cut a promo. It was saying, first of all, it's nice to see Becky again. Back in the wrestling ring. God, I love Becky. Absolutely amazing. And the man is coming around to Jacksonville. It was no you deserve a chance, though, last week. But Bianca Belair is one hell of an athlete. Only woman to win the main event of WrestleMania besides her. Somehow, in all of it, she's portrayed as the bad guy. Her return saved Bianca's match at SummerSlam. She's been preparing to get her title back since she left. The Raw Women's title, but who cares? She don't get the cry because she wasn't ready, and Bex was. Just because she hasn't played the game in a while, she still knows how to win. She's not the EST. She's fooled people with flips and tricks, but it took one flip of the fist, and then Bianca Belair interrupted her, saying that the championship was more than just a title. She edged her name in the history books, and she wants to talk about SummerSlam. Let's talk about it. She came so far and lost in 26 seconds. She's not afraid to admit embarrassment. She stands in it. She won't bring herself up by talking another person down and won't make any excuses. While Becky was away, she proved she was the strongest, the fastest, and soon will be the greatest when she beats her, and she earned her rematch. Big Time Bex versus EST on SmackDown. No. Becky walked away, and she said she doesn't give a damn what Roman Reigns does, and that was a no, a definitive no, because Roman Reigns was defending the Universal title on that SmackDown. Get to that later. Promos were good. I think Bianca's was actually, when I was writing it was just like, Bianca was actually really, really good. She's passionate. The way that they're actually paying this off is really good. Becky is slowly but surely building her heel character from the ground up, and Bianca's just buying and readying her time for the rematch. They're capitalizing on this in the very well, and Bianca being who she is, not making excuses, continuing to be prominent face through adversity and fight on through it like Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 28. This is good. I love it. I hope they get the rematch at Extreme Rules. I really, really do, which they actually did. They'll get a contract signing this Friday on SmackDown in MSG. Very nice to see, because the GMs actually made it official. Dirty Dogs ran into Tony Storm, and then, Dolph invited Tony to ringside, but Tony's cheering for Rick Boogs, which led to a match between Dolph and Rick Boogs, which was, still love Dolph. I hope he's expect him to get a title match before the end of the year, and no, not a tag title match. And then Rick Boogs destroyed him. And then we got Cesaro versus Seth Rollins again. It's just Christ. But please do donate to Connor's Cure. It is a great cause. WWE, as much hate as they get, they really are supporting one of the best causes, or really are like a charitable company. They're supporting a great cause. Of course, Connor, the Crusher. Unfortunate that he passed away from cancer. Please do support that charity. Support all charities. Of course, breast cancer is next month. I have my little breast cancer mask that I will be wearing and I will be carrying as a flag to like just showcase the fact that, hey, it's breast cancer is a serious thing. Please donate as much as you possibly can. Seth Rollins actually cut a promo saying he requested his match versus Cesaro because of a new beginning. For a new beginning, and Edge is sort of an inspiration for him. He found what led Edge to victory at SummerSlam, and he's gonna use that to his acquisition against Cesaro, in his words. But again, of course, what do you expect? These two had a really good match. What do you want me to say? And then it was just like Seth just copying most of Edge's moves, with poor Seth going for a swing again, more than 20 swings. And then that uppercut to the chair, that's going to hurt a while. And then poor Cesaro had to take a lot of pain. He had to take a crossface. He just got his teeth done. But Seth is obsessed. And I love it. Seth is really obsessed. Edge came out for the save. Edge was actually there, which was pretty cool. And then their match, Edge and Seth's match at Extreme Rules, is probably going to be really enjoying. Oh, wait, they're going to actually have their match this Friday on SmackDown, not their match at Extreme Rules. Damn it! But I'm excited for it. Maybe a one-on-one chairs match at Extreme Rules. Who knows? The Bloodline saying there's a game plan, but there's a problem. Paul Heyman came to Roman with a problem. And there's no problem. He's going to smash Finn Balor. And then he said it's Brock Lesnar. He's going to smash Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman has a problem with Lesnar. But Brock will be at MSG. And then Brock is in Saskatchewan. Brock's in Saskatchewan, you say? Brock's in Minnesota, you say? Is Brock here tonight? No, he's not here. Of course he's not at freaking SmackDown in Jacksonville. Oh. The Rolls Royce just pulled up out of freaking nowhere in the backstage area. Oh, Baron Corbin's actually living the good life, too. Baron's enjoying the good life too good. I love it. I love it. I mean, I love the character. And they upgraded Valet here. Classic Corey Graves. Edge cut a promo saying he's not done with Seth, unfortunately. If he lost the way Seth did at SummerSlam, he'd do the same. He knows the game Seth is playing, challenging him to a match next week. Edge versus Rollins 2 in Madison Square Garden. This doesn't end well. KO show with Happy Corbin. I really can't believe this long-term story actually paid off. And that Baron is happy to be part of the KO show. He thanks KO, saying he wouldn't be here without him. And that says KO is mad because he took the $100 and said he had a special guest. And then he just kept going. I was like, no. Fuck! Not Logan Paul! Can I get enough of these two? Like, I can't stand these two fucking jackasses. I can't stand Logan and Jake Paul. I really fucking can't. And the segment is where it just died. The segment died, and poor KO had to, like, go through this pain. So after Baron lost to Big E at SummerSlam, he called him and then invited him to the match, the boxing match. Rigged! It's like, and then he called both Baron KO called both Baron and Logan Paul self-centered, useless pieces of trash, and then bribed him $100. He could use $100 more than Logan could. And then the only thing KO wants Logan to do is get out of the ring, walk out, and never show up again. Kill him! Kill him, KO! And then my life is dead. Life is dead. Dead, dead, dead. Attention, WWE Universe. Here is Carmella with our views for your viewing pleasure. A Wild Liv Morgan has appeared backstage. Sami Zayn beat Dominic. That heel turn is going to turn nicely. And Naomi and Sonya Deville had a little segment. Brushing off Naomi. Sonya brushing off Naomi like she was nothing. What the fuck was that? We got a Super SmackDown rundown. And then Finn Balor saying for 5 years he's been asked the same question. What would have been if he didn't get injured? Tonight he answers them. And the Universal Championship match. Oh wait, this was the game plan. Oh, the Usos attacked Finn Balor with the steel steps, and Jesus Christ, stop crushing the man's ribs. Street Profits came out for a save, and then part 2 was really the match overall. Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns. Again, a really, really good Universal title defense. Finn Balor playing the underdog and coming from behind after being attacked, getting so many close calls. Even in a short time, it was a really good match in my mind. Finn selling his ribs was great. Roman Reigns is so heavily underrated. He's probably one of the best sellers in WWE that doesn't get enough credit for what he does. He doesn't get that credit for selling moves like everyone else does. Like Dolph Ziggler, like Shawn Michaels. He's literally one of the best sellers in WWE history. Seriously. Underrated. And you know, it was almost like this match was really good, and then Roman pulling a page out of his match with Braun Strowman, I think from 2020 or maybe 2020 with Jay, where he actually retained with the low blow and then a guillotine submission, and then it was a really good ending to the show. But the lights went red and you heard a pulse. We're gonna get the Demon King! No, Roman, you're so fucked, but at the same time, holy shit, the Demon King is coming back. Ooh, that was a really good ending. This was a really nice show. The Universal title match was no slouch at all. It was a very good main event and another Roman Reigns classic to add on to the ones that he's had with the title on the line. The subtle ending with the Demon King, the lights going red. Advancements in Seth Rollins versus Edge, Becky versus Bianca, along with decent enough KO show, really getting Baron and somehow, my God, Logan Paul over as just douchebags. Dominic is slowly turning heel. On the cusp of the heel turns, Cesaro and Seth was good. The only really bad thing was the Naomi segment, along with Liv just staring at sexy mocha, sweet, fine, big. Excuse me, sorry. This was a smack. Oh, 4 out of 5. SmackOHHHHH, 4 out of 5. Let me know what you thought about SmackDown from Friday in the comments down below. I will be looking and replying to those. Almost whatever comments I get, I reply. I be interactive. I like to interact with all the people that comment on my videos. I like almost any comment that I really come across as striking and interesting. Have a conversation with me. I love to have conversations. Turn on your post notifications when I upload a new video. You will be notified when I do so, because I'm going to be on a streak. I'm on a streak right now. This is number 2 out of 4. Peace, love, blessings. This is going to be number 3. Coming up is Rampage in a few minutes.